Dr. Ade, thank you for receiving Kame.be. Thank you for receiving Canal, Square, and Funet. You are here in our town, Bruxelles, today. And it is the second time CAMDIAC, your organization, is preparing himself for the change in our country. Can you tell us, for our listeners, really what is CAMDIAC?
Good evening, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to give an insight to what CAMDIAC is all about. CAMDIAC, Cameroon Diaspora for Change. It's a global collection of all Cameroonians abroad that want to rally their forces to bring about a candid and sustainable change in Cameroon. They are concerned Cameroonians that are worried about the misery that the brothers and sisters in Cameroon are exposed to and have been going through for a very long time. So we are tired, and we see that it's time now to bring about a change, to bring about freedom in Cameroon so that our brothers and sisters back home can enjoy the freedom, can enjoy the democracy, the liberty that we all enjoy here abroad.
Yeah, CAMDIAC, is it a political association or a political party?
No. CAMDIAC is not a political party. It's a collection of concerned Cameroonians that love their country and that want that their country should have freedom, should have equality, that everyone living in Cameroon should have access to education or to good health care. That's what CAMDIAC is all about. The members are not politicians, but as CAMDIAC expands its base of operation, including all Cameroonians abroad, it's possible that we will get members that are politicians, but initially CAMDIAC is not a political party and the members are not politicians.
Yes, Dr. Ade, you are here today for the second part of the CAMDIAC convention. What have you decided today?
The resolutions that we've decided upon, we'll still make them public when the time is appropriate. Right now, what is important is that we've been able, with all the Cameroonians that were here today from Europe, from USA, from Canada, we've been able to reach an agreement that change must come to Cameroon right now, and the change cannot come if we sit and watch things happen. We have to take action, and we are all ready to take action. That's what is important right now. We've agreed on the common basis, and from now we'll move on.
Okay, talking about the actions, have you seen, we realized last time that, last week, that Ivorian in diaspora, they were voting.
Yes.
And CAMDIAC is for Cameroonian, for diaspora, change for, you see.
Diaspora for change in Cameroon.
For change in Cameroon.
Yes.
Now, you are working in the diaspora, and you don't have the right of vote. Are you sure that your actions will have a meaning in Cameroon?
Well, our actions should have meaning. I believe what we didn't sit here in discretion, and I believe what the work that was realized here today will go out, will reach Cameroonians back home and in the other Cameroonians, in the other diasporas to get involved. And our message back to our brothers and sisters in Cameroon is that we understand the misery that they are going through. They shouldn't give up the struggle. We are on our way, and we'll give them the help that they need. We need our country free for everyone, to make Cameroon home for everybody. Today, every Cameroonian wants to leave Cameroon, to go where? Abroad. And they are all working abroad, building other nations. Why can we not stay back in our country and build our own nation? That's our mission. We want to be in our country. We want to develop our country.
Yeah, after Washington, after Brussels, where will you organize the next convention of CAMDIAC?
Well, initially, we had planned that after Brussels, we would go to Cameroon, to Yaoundé, because that's the field, that's where the action has to take place. That's the place that needs change. And we have to be present in Cameroon because we want to get all the Cameroonians involved, especially the youths, whose future has no future if we don't do nothing. But because of the work that has resulted here today, there are proposals that before we go to Cameroon, it's good that we make a short stop in Paris to get others involved and hold another meeting before we go to Cameroon in Yaoundé. So we are planning that before we reach Yaoundé, we will have this meeting in France. We don't know yet when, from France will then go to Yaoundé as a team.
Yeah. Are you sure that in Cameroon, the government will give you the authorization to organize another convention?
Well, we believe there have been conventions in Cameroon. Even the regime, even the government, they are holding their own meetings, right? And we as Cameroonians, we have the right to hold our meeting in our own territory. The difference is that we are holding our meeting to work for our Cameroonian people, while they are holding their own meeting to work against Cameroonian people. And I believe we have to hold our meeting. Whether with their authorization or not, Cameroon is our country, we have to be there, and anyhow we have to meet and get all the Cameroonians involved so that we can move forward as a team and take back our country.
Yeah, Dr. Ade, last question. A last message, a message for Cameroonians who are listening to us now, who are viewing our interview.
I will start by appealing to the Cameroonians abroad. I would like to remind them, no matter where they are, what they are doing, no matter how satisfied they are, Cameroon is their home. For example, there are Cameroonians that pass away here abroad, they die, and they send back their corpse where? To Cameroon. Why? That's their home. Why should you wait and go back to your home when you are not important to your people? This is the time all of us have to rally our forces and go back home and be important to our people by working for them, by working for our country and developing our country. We shouldn't wait until we die before they send us back home. We shouldn't wait to see people start doing something before they get themselves involved. They have to join us. No matter where you are from Cameroon, Cameroon is one country. It's a country for everyone, and we need every effort. We need every hand, every head to move on in Cameroon, because the challenges that we have in Cameroon today, the mess that has been created for all these years, is not one person that can solve it. It's a collective action, and we need every Cameroonian in the diaspora. No matter in what field you are specialized in, we need you. Whether material or moral, we have to go home as a team and be back in our own country. And then to the Cameroonians back home, I would like to tell them that it's been a long time. We've tried a lot of things. It's 20 years opposition. We have spent a lot of time criticizing each other, fighting each other, than really sitting together and planning to liberate the country, to have Cameroon be what we want it to be. I would like to remind them that it's been too long. Our people are suffering so much, and it's time they lower their tone in criticizing others, in attacking each other. No matter how different we are, we have a common enemy who doesn't love us, who doesn't love our country. Yeah. And just the fact that we have a common enemy makes us friends, even if we are so different and we are enemies anyway. So let's leave politics apart, free our country, liberate the people. Those that like politics can stay back and be doing the politics. Those that want to work for the Cameroonian people can begin to work for the Cameroonian people. And for the people back in Cameroon, I want to remind them that the fact that I'm living abroad, it doesn't mean that I don't love my country, I don't love my people. Yeah. It's only my body that you see here. My head, my mind is in Cameroon every day. And that's my country, that's our country. We know what you are all going through. Please hold up the struggle. We won't leave you alone.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ade.
You're welcome. Thank you.